gon' do what he want, leaving others impaled. A podcast levels far beyond that. This ain't no bullshit, it's marsh pits and all that. Real talk for the still got tasted. Rat still spill cheers on your faces. Gone ape shit, blaze it and take it in. Rat talks with crack rocks and gin. Metalheads unite with a grin. Goddamn master man, that's real shit now. So open up your mind to smoke a bowl. A bunch of potheads getting stoned, you know how it go. It's the new show on the block, 100% uncut rock top.
Hey everybody, it's another episode of Rat Talk, and with me I got good old D Rotten from the Dungeon Podcast, and Steve Rogers in the studio with us.
Yo,
oh shit!
what's up?
I should probably add your name to this, huh? Shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, if you want.
I think it's the polite thing to do. How do I do that? No, general, right? No, not that one. But hey, everybody,
yeah, it is better.
This is great podcasting. So how's it going, D?
I don't know.
Jersey, dude, you look all frozen. D's actually drinking for the first time in how many months?
8 months. 8 months.
Why were you holding off for 8 months?
Because he thought he was.
Man. I thought I had stomach cancer and I was having like stomach pains and stuff, but it was my liver because I was drinking too many White Claws.
Oh yeah, got to slow down a bit. Got to get that liver to regenerate.
Yeah, that's
when I went. How do you feel, dude? You're like what, 3 beers in now?
No, I'm actually it's my 5th beer in.
All right.
Fucking, but my cheeks are rosy and I'm fucking buzzing, dude.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
It's just Steve Rogers, right?
Steve J. Rogers. One word.
Steve J.
Mm-hmm. RDG.
RODG?
Yeah, you're right.
All lowercase too, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Now we're updated.
There we go.
But how you doing, Steve? How's life treating you?
Shitty.
How's quarantine treating you, dude?
Shitty, because I can't do the things I like to do anymore, like go to the gym or go to the movies or anything. So it's been terrible. You know, what can you say? Mm-hmm. But you know, getting by. Gotten really good at Call of Duty. So yeah. That's all I pretty much do right now. Is
he's got to get in with us though, right, man?
Oh, you guys have Cold War, right?
Yeah, we got Cold War. He's still on that Modern Warfare shit, dude.
Yeah. Dude, you got to come in on some Cold War with us, bro.
I was planning on getting Cold War until the state of California decided to suspend like 700,000 people off of unemployment, and so got to wait and get that worked out. Hopefully by the end of the week. So I'll probably be playing Cold War this weekend. Yeah,
man, it's dope. It's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, it's just like since I have nothing to do, I don't have a job, and all I do is like apply for jobs, interview for jobs I don't hear back from, and play Call of Duty. So I'm actually I can quick scope now.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
you're at that level, dude.
I got that's how deep this fucking quarantine is that I'm able to quick scope people with marksman rifles, and it's just like. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm a fucking loser. Like I have nothing.
I'm
else
really
to do.
good at not being good at it.
I'm really good at not doing anything. Like fuck, man.
Shit, dude. See, I can't say the same. Like I've still been going to work, but like my job is just like fucking me, dude. Like I can't rely on them for shit. Like if I get sick, like I'm fucked. Like they're not gonna pay me for anything.
Yeah, these jobs don't give 2 fucks about us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, up and now that there's a new year, I finally get paid time off again. But
yeah,
like over the weekend, like over the holiday, dude, and everybody's getting fucking sick around us. Like my entire family, like they're all fucking getting sick, and so I'm just like, man, like I'm staying away from everybody.
Yeah, like stay home. Like I was telling D was on Hit the Mics. Last episode I was on. And we were talking about like I got invited to a New Year's Eve party in Burbank at this warehouse, and I wanted to go. I really wanted to go, but it was just like fuck, man, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
Would it have been bad if you walked in there with a mask on?
Fucking yeah. I'm gonna walk into. I'm not gonna say where.
The only one.
I'm not gonna say where it was, but it was in a warehouse in Burbank, and I knew the girl that invited me. So yeah, everybody probably walked in with mask on, but when you drink, you take mask off. If you're dancing, You know,
Probably,
eventually those masks would be.
Yeah, so it's not. It would.
Those masks would have been the mask would have been up some girl's ass, bro. Like,
yeah. Within 10 minutes, and so it was just like, fuck, I'll just stay home. Fuck, and so be safe. But
it was probably in Jay Leno's garage, dude.
It was at a. It had where it was at had to do with the film industry. But
so could have been somebody's party,
dude. You could have been hanging out with Zack Snyder and shit, man.
And funny enough, her is friends with Zack Snyder.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, there you go. You made the connection, D.
Yeah,
you fucking know it, dude. Fuck, what was I just gonna ask right now? Nope, can't remember. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so I didn't. Yeah, we were both here, dude. Like we just chilled. We watched Tom Segura snap his arm. Oh, dude, that shit. And the memes that have been coming off of that. Have you seen them all? Like the ones that he's been posting and everything.
It was fucking. Dude, have you seen that? Did you see that clip, D, of Tom Segura? Like,
you have to look it up, dude. It's on Twitter.
Snapping his patella and then snapping his arm right after.
I was talking to Hector and Scribble about that yesterday. I think I saw a clip of it and it just fucked me. I don't like seeing stuff like that.
Dude, he snapped his arm in half. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh, dude, that was fucking gross, man. But they had a live show. They had a live show on New Year's Eve. And they didn't even make it to midnight. I don't know if I told you that.
No, I didn't even make it to midnight. I was just like, fucking, I'm tired, man. I'm just gonna go lay down.
Yeah. No, yeah, they made it to 11. So mountain time.
Yeah.
They said Happy New Year and then
just cut it off.
Yeah, it was getting pretty bad.
Yeah, like I remember when you first told me about it. I'm like, oh, it starts at 7:30. I'm like, are they gonna make it to midnight? Like 5 hours? And like with Bert drinking heavy
the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way.
Dude, and it looked like he'd been drinking before before they had even gotten started.
Probably, yeah. He had a couple appetizers before the camera started rolling.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. Like,
I mean, if you really think about it, man, it was a worthless fucking New Year, bro. It didn't feel like anything.
Yeah, it was another day because now it's the same bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, everyone's like, oh, I can't wait till 2021. It's like, why? Nothing's changed. We're still in this shit.
Yeah.
Well, like I was telling Rob. I don't know if I told Rob before. I think I told you, bro. I was fucking while I was buzzing. That fucking Dr. Fauci's fucking saying, oh, now it's fall of 2021. We'll go back to normal.
Yeah.
And they don't want people taking like 2 shots of the fucking vaccine, in a row now or some shit. So
yeah, what I've seen is you're supposed to take the initial shot and then like 3 weeks later go take another one.
The booster.
But fucking fall, man, like I can't do this for another.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see them fucking push Black Widow back again. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
Just drop it on Disney Plus at this point.
At this point, they have to.
Can't be as bad as Wonder Woman, but
I'm thinking it can't be as bad as New Mutants, bro.
Oh, what is New Mutants on? I haven't watched that yet.
It's on the streaming platforms, man. You can rent it, but I mean, I went to the movies to watch that shit, bro, and it was hot garbage.
Yeah, well, that thing has been delayed for like what 4 or 5 years,
something like
that.
Arthur Stark was still a little baby in that fucking movie.
Yeah, she was still tiny.
Yeah, so
she looked the fucking same, dude. Yeah, you're right. You got to
think about like that movie got like all these other movies are getting delayed because of COVID. That movie got delayed that many years. That's how you knew it was just dog shit. It was that, and I heard a bunch of reshoots and then delays and delays and delays.
I mean, the best thing in that movie was fucking what's his Colossus's fucking sister's fucking accent.
Oh, Magic.
That was it. That was the only best thing about it was the accent because it was hot.
Yeah.
What streaming platforms is it on?
It's on Vudu. It's on Xbox. You can rent it anywhere, bro. You can rent it anywhere. Fucking Amazon. Fucking all that shit.
All that bullshit,
dude.
Dude, I just can't wait for WandaVision.
That's in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh god, man. Like you got me fucking souped up for that one now, bro. After fucking talking about it Saturday, bro.
Dude. Fucking looks awesome, man. I like the direction that they're putting in, like the way that they're putting it out is like, it seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. It's gonna get a lot of people into superheroes again.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, that was one thing. Like, where do you go after Endgame? And it looks like they're just kind of going for it. Like with WandaVision, what I'm really excited for is like the Doctor Strange, the multiverse of madness.
Yeah.
See what the hell is going to happen with that when they introduce like Fantastic Four and then the X-Men and
it's getting better because they're bringing fucking Kang in now, bro.
Yeah, Kang the Conqueror.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's the guy from fucking Lovecraft.
Yeah, Lovecraft Country, Jonathan Majors. Yeah. He was actually before he got cast as Kang, I'm like, before they like solidified they weren't going to recast Black Panther, I thought like Jonathan Majors should take over the role of Black Panther, but yeah, he's Kang the Conqueror now, and
that's even better though, man. It's even fucking better, man.
So what are they doing with Black Panther? It's going to be Shuri, right? Is that
no one's really said for sure yet? They just said they're not going to recast him. So
probably I don't think they should, dude, man. I mean, his whole persona is Black Panther.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, but what I'm afraid they're going to do is like, I mean, they're going to have to do some kind of send off, but it's going to be some CGI, like deep fake over someone with him like going away.
Yeah, well, that's what D said he wants. He wants to have a whole movie like that.
Dude, put his face on somebody else, dude. I don't care, man. Just use fucking his face, man. Take his voice, manipulate it. You got his voice, bro. You can do the patterns.
Do something. I mean, unless like, I don't know. Like, because Doctor Strange is supposed to come out before that, right?
Yes,
because they already had fucking 3 Black Panthers in the book that they were gonna do with them.
Yeah.
So, who knows? We'll see. I mean, I have full faith in like Marvel and the MCU and Kevin Feige and what they've been doing.
Are they filming it yet or no?
I think they're supposed to start filming like soon. They're going to start a production. I saw some in the news about that.
Man, that's like they didn't even they were just kind of like just blowing right through. Like, fuck it, he's dead. Like, we'll come up with something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out, and people will be fine with it. Because
I mean, your business is business, man. But they got to be respectful, though.
Of course. It's supposed to come out in July of 2022.
Really? Wow.
So what's coming out then? They have to have started something.
That's really fucking soon. That's next year.
Yeah. So yeah, they've had to start like filming something.
Man, that's fucking nuts, dude.
I mean, time's fucking flying, bro. I mean, I'm telling you right now, bro. I think they're just gonna have to cancel Black Widow, bro. Just cancel it.
Yeah,
I don't need to see it, bro, no more. I'm done.
It's sad. Like, I didn't give a shit about like Black Widow when they first announced it. I'm like, we've already seen her die. Like, this movie feels like it should have been a Phase 1 movie.
It makes no sense. But you know why they didn't do the fucking women in Phase 1, right? Because they said they had a douchebag running
Ike Perlmutter.
Marvel.
Ike Perlmutter was a giant piece of shit. Like, I read some stories about this fucking guy, and he didn't want to. Like, they were supposed to. I remember when this first started happening, and it was like Iron Man came out. And then Ant-Man was supposed to happen in Phase 1. Luke Cage was supposed to have his own movie in Phase 1 too. And they had cast Tyrese Gibson and John Singletary was supposed to direct.
Shit.
And then that fell apart and didn't go through. But Ike Perlmutter didn't believe that people would go watch a movie that was led by a black person or a woman. So all those like Black Widow,
what a fucking dick,
what a fucking piece of shit.
He didn't. Dude. The only reason that he wasn't going to cast Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. in Civil War, that's basically what got him fired. He was just like, no, because we don't want to pay fucking Robert Downey Jr. his fee. So fucking no, we're not going to do that. Like, figure something else out. And then that's how Kevin Feige was able to get like the board to get rid of him. And that's how we got Civil War. But like, yeah, I heard some other shit where like when they recast Terrence Howard, he was saying, he's like, whatever, they all look alike. When they put Don Cheadle in.
Dude, how do you fucking have somebody, bro, fucking running a company that says shit like that, bro?
I saw like, I think like at the Iron Man premiere or one of the early phases, like one of those movies, they have the premiere and they have food and shit there. The guy was so cheap. He's like, I don't want to pay for like catering. Can we just put out like chips and dip for this A-list Hollywood movie?
Put out some hors d'oeuvres.
I'm not paying. I'm not paying for hors d'oeuvres or food. Just get some bags of Ruffles and throw them out there. And it's just like, yo. Guy,
what a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, giant douchebag.
Holy shit, dude.
And he was involved all the way up until Civil War. Like,
yeah.
Oh man,
that's why we didn't have like Black Panther and like the Black Widow getting her own movie or anything like that.
It's funny to say it started getting better after Civil War.
Yes, they got rid of that guy. Then fucking and so
for fucking everything between Civil War and Endgame, like all of those movies are masterpieces.
Oh yeah,
they're all fucking great.
If they kept him in, and there's like, oh, we're gonna do Civil War, but no Iron Man, there wouldn't have been an Infinity War or Endgame. Like that wouldn't have happened under that guy.
Well, did he say anything about Spider-Man not being in it, or
no? I don't know. I just remember the big thing was that, because Spider-Man, I mean, it was a new character. Tom Holland was nobody, so you could pay him little.
Yeah.
But like you got to pay, Robert Downey Jr. like $20+ million for a role. That's a bigger hit to the bank, but like the movie was gold. And
dude, isn't it a trip like that? Now that like Tom Holland went from being like this low paid actor, and then now all of a sudden like you have to pay him like X amount of money just to have him in your movies now because he was in one movie.
Yeah, not only that, if you think about Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston were nobodies. Nobody knew who the fuck they were when they got cast for Thor and Loki. Now they're household names. And everybody loves those two guys. Nobody knew who the hell they were when they were cast in the first Thor.
What's his name? Chris Pratt was a fat fuck, dude. Before he
James Gunn didn't even want to cast him at first, but then he came around to it, and it all worked out. But
I bet you Batista put him in a headlock.
Yeah.
Who was James Gunn? Who was he gunning for?
I don't remember who he was gunning for, but I just remember hearing stories in the beginning. Not like anything at fault of Chris Pratt. He was just like he wanted to go in a different direction.
Okay.
Please don't say Tom Cruise or somebody like that, dude.
No. James, I love James Gunn. And have any of you guys ever seen his movie Super with Rainn Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Dude, I saw that.
Have you seen it, D?
Which one?
It's called Super.
I've passed it on Netflix, but I wasn't really like sure about.
I know it's not on Netflix anymore, but if you ever get a chance to find it and watch it, please do. It's called Super. Rainn Wilson becomes his wife, cheats on him, and leaves him. He's lonely and sad, and then he becomes his own superhero.
Yeah, he's like this depressed dude who just like gets he gets tired of the world, but he becomes his own superhero. Like
Shut Up Crime. And Ellen Page is in it, or Elliot Page. Elliot Page.
However you want to fucking say it, bro. These days.
Yeah, she's in it, and it's great.
She's the one. She's the one. She was in the X-Men, right? The X-Men.
Yeah, she was Kitty Pryde.
Yeah, she was so hot as Kitty Pryde, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I had a super crush on Kitty Pryde, dude. That movie came out.
I had a super crush on everything Ellen Page, or Elliot Page.
Yeah.
But people change. She's living her truth. So what can you do?
Dude, that movie's fucking great, dude. It's such a good movie.
I try to get everyone to watch it.
It's hilarious, dude.
Most people don't know James Gunn like before Guardians. I'm like, go watch Slither, and most importantly, watch Super.
Slither was good. Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, that was James Gunn. That was why I first heard about him, was Slither. I'm like, this guy's fucking awesome. Michael Rooker. I'm like, he's great. Like, I like this guy's. It's weird. I like it. And then Super, I was like, holy fuck, this is great.
Did you hear they gave him the keys to Superman?
James Gunn.
Yeah,
I would let him do it.
They gave him the keys to Superman, dude.
I'm excited to see his Suicide Squad when that comes out.
So what is the rating on that? I heard they gave a rating to it, but I didn't check it out though.
It's R.
Is it R? Yeah, it
R?
should be. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's R.
So I'm really looking forward to that whenever that movie's just come out.
Well, it's coming. It's coming out in the movies, and it's coming out on fucking HBO Max same day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Max,
all their things. That's a movie I want to go see in the theater, but I don't trust people out here to go see it in theater.
I just tell the motherfuckers sit 2 seats away from me. That's what they do over here.
Yeah. Oh, they do the same here, but I don't know. Just a little paranoid.
There's a lot of dirty motherfuckers out here, dude.
Yeah. I just keep my mask on through the whole. I'm like, I'm not getting none to eat. When I went to go see the fucking X-Men fucking thing or whatever, I didn't eat nothing, drink nothing. I sat there with my mask off. I saw people taking their masks off, and I was like, you know what? I'm not chancing it. But I want to see the fucking movie.
Oh, do you know what James Gunn first his first big break? He wrote the screenplay to Scooby-Doo.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
That was him. He wrote Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, and Scooby-Doo.
Michelle Gellar like a motherfucker.
Yeah. But
dude, that fucking Scooby-Doo movie's so goddamn good.
Yeah.
I watched it again the other day, and I was like, man, like I enjoy this fucking movie.
Perfect casting. Perfect casting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think Daphne could have been hotter, but
what are you gonna do?
It was basically the fucking what's that? I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
No. She was in that one too.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Buffy, bro.
Yeah, what's with like old 90s stars having 3 names? Like, fuck it, just Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like,
everybody got that middle name, bro. You throw in the old fucking, what is that fucking confirmation name and shit, or fucking whatever, and you got fucking 4 fucking names.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm excited to see what they do. That and Taika Waititi, because Taika Waititi is he's getting his own Star Wars trilogy.
What the fuck is that?
What's he getting?
He's gonna do a new trilogy, like
a new trilogy,
like the next trilogy.
So this is.
I thought this other cocksucker was getting that shit, bro. Fucking Johnson,
Ryan Johnson. I think. Let me see. I know he's doing.
Or what is this? 7, 8,
9,
9,
so 10, 11,
10,
12.
11, 12. Yeah.
Because I know he directed a couple Mandalorians. But he's
He's
another one, because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like What We Do in the
I
Shadows.
thought they were just giving him like the Bad Batch or something, like
hey, you get the Bad Batch. Get out of here, kid.
Yeah,
or like one of those spin-offs, like.
That's cartoon though, man. I'll watch it just because it's Star Wars and I do like the Bad Batch, but I really don't think it's going to do any good.
Yeah, you never know. They'll probably just dump it because they're all those things were getting dumped on Disney Plus, right?
Did you hear what fucking
No, he's getting a Star Wars movie set to release in 2025.
What?
Yeah.
Did you hear the Acolyte fucking one is based on Darth Plagueis around that time?
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool.
But are those all live action though, or are some of those?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be live action and it's gonna be all about the Sith.
Oh, okay.
Have you been seeing the? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's all about that fucking chick that everybody fucking hated, Leslie fucking Headland or whatever the fucking name is.
I don't know who that is.
Who?
Says Leslie Headland, I think her name is. They said that she was gonna make like it was supposed to be like a female fucking power fucking Star Wars movie, but now it's fucking about fucking Plagueis.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. I just saw all the titles they were releasing. I didn't look into any of it. Why is Scribble booing us?
He's booing a conversation, or he's probably booing me.
Oh yeah, that's you. Scribble loves D.
Loves to boo me.
No, what I was gonna say was the screen grabs of What If.
Yeah, I know. Dude. Those are animated.
Yeah, that's an animated one.
Yeah, those are. Go ahead, D.
I was gonna say that's the last thing Chadwick Boseman did.
Oh, the What Ifs.
The What If, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm into that because I just saw the comment. No, yeah, because the What If comics were like some of my favorite when I was a kid. You know, so I'm saying it's just like you could they could just play with their own characters and like, what if this happened? Like, fucking, let's just see. You know, what if like Cyclops was in the Weapon X program? Like, what if? Let's see it. Let's read it. And
that'd be fucking sick, dude. Adamantium fucking laser beams.
And so it's exciting to see that. But I mean, it's in time because like, when is that stuff supposed to release? Because I know with everything getting delayed, I know WandaVision and like Falcon and Winter Soldier were all supposed to come out like during the summer.
Yeah.
But they all got delayed, so I don't know when these new projects, did they all have dates on them?
No. The only thing is that I think the only thing they have that put a date on was WandaVision. And then
Falcon and Winter Soldier's coming out in March.
March? Okay, good.
Yeah, it's coming out, and then after that is fucking Loki's coming out in April.
Yeah.
And between Loki and fucking Falcon, you got fucking Black Widow's supposed to come out somewhere.
Yeah, just drop it already.
Yeah, I know. So then when does What If come out? Because that's what I want to watch. I
think the cartoons are definitely going to come out before the fucking live action. I know the Bad Batch is already done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the cartoons will come out way before the fucking live action.
Yeah, it's dope. This makes me sad. I mean, with Corona happening, like, fuck, man, like I just want to go to a con, you know?
Yeah.
Because
I mean, now that I've never been to one and this shit happened, I want to fucking go to one now, dude, just to see what it's like, man. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, all right, so I don't know when we're supposed to get the vaccine. I don't know what summer is supposed to look like. I bought Comic-Con badges for 2019 or 2020. I was supposed to go this summer, 4 days. Didn't happen. They delayed it to 2021 this summer. I don't know if it's still going to happen. But
they're not going to give you your money back if it doesn't happen.
Oh, they'll give you had a choice. They're like, hey, you can either get a full refund or we can roll over your badges. And this is the first year I've ever got a 4-day badge to like Comic-Con because it's fucking impossible cool. So I was like, no, roll that bitch over. I'm not giving that shit up. The money's already been paid for. Like I bought the tickets in like November of 2019, you know.
Okay.
And so it's just like the money's already there. It's gone. I don't need it. Like I'm fine.
Yeah, well, that's how you have to do it, right? You have to buy. You literally have to buy your tickets a whole year in advance to go
basically.
to Comic-Con.
Yeah, they usually go on sale like October, November, and then for
I thought they sell it sometimes at those cons.
Nope,
Like,
they used to. They used to like maybe 10 years ago, but no,
not anymore.
No, you got to buy them online. You got to buy them early. Some of the smaller cons, you can do that. You can buy them day of. You can walk on site and get them. San Diego Comic-Con, fucking no. You can go to the city. There's a bunch of shit that happens down in San Diego outside of the convention center.
Yeah,
that you can go to all the parties, all the pop-ups. It's just an amazing time. So I was gonna say, if it does happen, you should just like fly down to San Diego and just hang out with us down there. I found this like Airbnb. I'm planning on getting. If things go well, it's like this 2-story house in like
oh shit.
In San, it's like a 2-bedroom 7.
Where at North Park?
No, it's like in Bankers Hill. It's like a 2-story.
Oh shit,
2-story 7-bedroom house.
Nice.
And I was like, what, for $1,600 for the week? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna snag this shit. This is a fucking steal.
That right by Escondido?
No, Bankers Hill is right next to Little Italy in downtown San Diego.
Oh.
But so that was cool, but I still don't know if it's gonna happen. But I'm like, I know I can book it and I can get my money back, so I'll know before July if Comic-Con's happening or not.
Yeah.
But
that's Rey Mysterio country, bro. Boyka, boyka. That's my pueblo.
619.
You know what? You're right, D. That's your area, dude, for sure.
Does Rey Mysterio still have only one eye?
No, that was so fucking bad. It looked like a fucking gumball hanging out.
Yeah. Oh, here's a house right
Yeah,
here. You can scroll through it on Airbnb.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
How fancy, dude. Looks like a cottage.
Yeah. But yeah, $250 a night. And so we're gonna be there like Wednesday through Sunday.
I was gonna say, is that a fucking little putting range? Right
yeah,
there?
little putt range.
Wait, when you get those Airbnbs, do they supply the food, or you got to get your own food?
No, you got to get your own food. They just give you the house,
food, dude.
Okay.
But like in San Diego, San Diego's one of my favorite cities. Everything's like in walking distance.
Damn.
It's a good walking city. It's like on the beach. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Weather's great. And then during Comic-Con, the whole city just gets into it, and it's just amazing. And the parties, fuck man, I got into this rooftop party last year. TCL was putting on this party, rooftop party, open bar. And it was like good shit. It was like I could get like a Macallan 12 for nothing. Just like give me a Macallan 12 neat. I don't have to pay shit. And free booze, free food, and there's like a bunch of parties and shit like that happen, and it's such a good time. And I just miss it.
Yeah, and those are the type of parties you turn around and you're like, oh shit, it's fucking Zack Snyder.
Yeah,
or,
I saw
Elijah
Kevin
Wood.
Yeah,
or,
when I was walking into that party, like Kevin Smith was coming out and like jumping in the car. He had all the security and shit there. And so yeah.
Security, that fucking cocksucker
at Comic-Con.
Yeah,
at Comic-Con.
Oh.
Because I guess he was doing like
he was doing all sorts
Q&A
of shit,
somewhere, like in that
Panels
same building.
And
so when I was walking up, they had like security on the street blocking it off, and then they just ushered him into a black car, and then he drove off.
You should have just put your hands up and said, "Red Bank, motherfucker!" And he'd be like, "Oh, Red Bank."
I can't like Kevin Smith probably can walk around anywhere else in America and be fine, but in San Diego during Comic-Con, he would get
like,
mobbed.
Yeah, dude. He's royalty at that.
Yeah,
at that
go
point.
nowhere.
Dude, he's getting fucking police like escorts and everything.
It was like a bunch of like private security and like they're these big giant dudes in their black suits.
Yeah. But I bet you if you had a couple fucking on you and shit, man. Like,
the very next day, like all those people are just like, "What? Who are you again?"
Yeah. Like, why do people like you? What did you do? You made a movie in the 90s called Mallrats? All right.
You do black and white movies? What the fuck is that? Who does black and white flicks?
It's just guys sitting around talking about comic books. Like, yo, okay. Like, check cleared. All right, I'll take you where you need to go, but you're weird, bro.
Fuck, dude. Well, I mean, speaking of movies, fucking Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
dude, I can't. I enjoyed watching.
Yeah,
it.
I know you did. Like,
I enjoyed watching it just because it was a new movie.
Yeah.
Would you watch it again though? Would you watch it a second time?
No,
I did.
I was forced to
watch
it a second time.
I was forced to watch it a second time.
I was just happy to be watching a new fucking comic book movie.
Yeah, but
true.
Like we were watching here, like Ryan was here, and we were watching in the living room. And I remember at one point, like towards the end, I just looked at him and I was just like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah, dude.
Like, what is happening? We were both so excited for this fucking movie. So Wonder Woman was our favorite movie in this DCEU, and then Patty Jenkins, I guess, has been talking some shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Really.
I'd be talking shit too.
No, not about this movie. She was talking about which is funny to me because she was talking shit, basically saying like on the first Wonder Woman movie, she came in and she's like, Warner Brothers wouldn't even read her script. They're just like, no. And she's like, oh, I just felt like they just wanted a woman just walking around on set and they didn't really want me. But I'm like, that was a good one. And so the second one, it was her script and her screenplay and like story that she came up with, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
And it's like, Patty, read the room. Like, read the room.
Think about it though, man. She made the greatest fucking DC fucking flick and the worst DC flick.
Yeah. Yeah,
I know. Huh?
And you're bitching and you're bitching about the good one. You're bitching about the one everyone liked. Like they wouldn't let me do my thing in my story, and then they did let you do your thing in your story. You know, it's garbage.
No, I saw some fucking little rumor things that they're saying that Warner Brothers made her change the ending to that fucking lasso bullshit around its leg. Yeah, that wasn't her ending that she wanted. That was what Warner Brothers wanted. That could be some bullshit, but that's the rumor going around.
Probably true, because I also heard that she said that Warner Brothers wanted her to cut one of the two openings. So we had the opening where she's back in Themyscira as a kid, and they're doing that race.
Yeah, they're doing
and
the
then
race.
the second opening was in the mall, and the execs were like, "Yo, we got to cut one of those," and she was like, "No," and so they let her keep it. So I could see why, like, all right, you can keep those, but we got to change this ending. Probably like
I mean, that opening was fucking pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I liked the opening.
Yeah, the opening was good.
Even in the mall, like it was corny, and I liked it. I liked it because it was corny.
Because it was 80s, you know?
Yeah.
It felt calling it Wonder Woman 84, you know?
Yeah, it felt very like Spider-Man 2-ish.
Yes.
It was like kind of goofy. You had all the extras that are getting like close-ups, the little kids, and I liked it. The over-the-top villains robbing the jewelry store, and it was just like, oh shit, this is fun. I like this. And then it just fell off a cliff.
Yeah, I mean, it started, dude, the whole cheetah thing really pissed me off.
Yeah,
I didn't like the way that like she was portrayed. Like like even the costuming was bad. Like when she showed up all punk rock, at the fucking White House and everything, I was like, all right,
it was
calm the fuck on.
It was
dude.
over the top. It felt like I was telling Ryan, like it felt like she's all that. Like, ew, she's got glasses and curly hair. Like, she's gross.
She just
no
took
one
them
likes
off.
her.
Yeah,
she takes the glass off, and everyone's like, "Oh my god,
shit.
have you seen Barbara? She's so cool now." And it's just like, what?
She's the female Randy Orton, bro. She's an apex predator, bro.
And the one dumb thing where they tried to make her look like she went over the top and became a villain, where she beat the shit out of that dude who was like sexually harassing her in the park.
Yeah, where did he come from for a second time?
She beat the fuck out of a rapist, basically, and they played it as like she was the bad guy. Like, no, that guy deserved that. Like, she's not a bad person for beating the shit out of this fucking rapist.
Didn't that fucking scene give you kind of like a Batman fucking Michael Keaton city feel? Like it just felt fake.
Yeah,
to me, you know.
Well, yeah, it just didn't make sense.
Because how is that guy still just sitting by the park drinking still? Hey, baby, what you doing? You know?
What's up, bitch?
It worked for him one time, and he's just trying to relate. It worked for him when he was in his 20s. He was sitting at the park bench, like whistling at girls, and he probably got a couple girls' numbers. So he's like in his 50s now, and he hates his life and he hates his wife, and he's like, I got to relive the old days. I'm gonna go sit on my park bench and try to get a beautiful girl's number, and it didn't work out. That's why he's just always there. Man, when I was 15 and I was here, it always worked. Like, ugh.
Yeah, but you're totally right. Like, yeah, like he was a fucking creep in the first place.
Yeah.
And then, so she beats the shit out of him. And
they're playing it like she's the villain. Like, no, that dude deserved that. Like, yeah.
You know who that was, bro? That was fucking Swan from the Warriors. That's after he got out of jail. He was waiting for chicks.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew this. The Warriors is part of the DCEU.
Don't fucking tell me that, dude. What?
Yeah, dude. You didn't hear about that?
Since when?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, man, like, what?
No, that's not real, dude.
Yeah. Oh, God. But, they dropped the ball. And what do you guys think about this? The Snyder cut of
Love it. Can't wait.
League?
Just fucking give it to me already, man. It's like I don't want to wait anymore. I really hate that Jared Leto is
Fuck you.
involved in it.
Yeah. Oh, you like Jared Leto?
I love Jared Leto's Joker. I'm the only one. Well, me and Zack Snyder.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
you are the only one.
Here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. When I first watched that Joker, I was like, he's like a fucking juggalo. Like, this is stupid.
Yes.
And you like juggalo. You're a juggalo. So I'm like, that makes
I'm
sense.
not a juggalo, but you know what? You know what though? It's something different. I didn't want a Heath Ledger Joker. I wanted something different.
Yeah, I did too.
You know?
That one. Like,
I mean that's why I think this Batman with fucking Pattinson. I think it's just another fucking remake of fucking the other Batman that just came out. Like what, 8 years ago?
Which one, the Dark Knight?
Nolan?
Yeah, it's a fucking Christopher Nolan fucking ripoff to me, man.
Maybe, we don't know. I mean, that trailer fucking kind of surprised me.
And what's going on with fucking? They're saying Pattinson's having beef with the director, and he's like, "Yo, either he goes or I go." That's the new rumor going around.
I can't see that. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen anything like that. Let's see.
I mean, I heard there was already some tension with it because Robert.
And he's saying the suit is too fucking heavy. I'm like, yo, Pattinson, dude. Not everything's gonna be fucking crimson and clover, bro. Like fucking, Twilight, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen those stories. I wouldn't be surprised though. I mean, think about it. They're shooting like through COVID. They had to stop production because Robert Pattinson got COVID, and so I could see it being stressful. This is a long ass shoot. I mean, this movie should have been done already, but delays, and then he has to stay in shape, and then he
doesn't want to get into shape. Period, dude. He didn't want to get into shape.
Yeah.
That was gonna say.
Like, dude, you get paid to fucking get into shape, bro. Pay me to fucking have a trainer, bro, and I'll be in fucking shape.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you want me to be Batman? Like, give me the steroids.
Yeah,
I'm working out every day.
Working out.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, but make me jacked.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, some of these people don't understand. They're getting these are like movies of a lifetime. You're getting, bro.
Yeah. And they're guaranteed movies too. It's like job security. If this first one does well, they're gonna make 2 more at least, and your paychecks are only gonna get bigger. And in between those movies, you could still do the things that you want to do, like the smaller independent stuff.
And you're gonna get residuals from fucking everywhere and around the world. It's gonna be playing, bro. You're gonna be making money forever.
Yeah. So I mean, I can get the frustration of having to work like blockbusters after doing like these small independent movies that you do. But sometimes, look, we all have jobs we hate to get money to do things that we want to do. So you get no fucking sympathy from me.
But I mean, isn't that why you get into that kind of to be the best? You want to you get an acting to be the best, to be the biggest.
Yeah, exactly. But I still I try to demystify like Hollywood, where it's just like, it's all, there's all this glitz and glamour and things like that. But also at the end of the day, it's a job. You go to work, you get told what to do, you read your lines, you shoot, you're on set for 12 hours plus a day. It sucks. It's a job. It may suck, but we've all had jobs we've hated for a paycheck to pay for things and do things that we want to do outside of that project.
I bet you Johnny Depp would give his left nut and his right nut to be in fucking Patton's position right now, bro.
Yeah. That's why I always hate like when other people in Hollywood like shit on like superhero movies or big blockbusters. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. They're doing the same thing you're doing, except they have a little bit more money. Stop it.
And a lot more people like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It appeals to a specific audience.
Yeah. So, it's not cinema. How? It's a movie. They're all movies. They're all not real.
Who said that? The cocksucker that fucking did Godfather or some shit?
Yeah, Scorsese, which hurts. I really love Martin Scorsese, but I'm just like, bro, like, it's a movie. We turn off our brains for a bit and we go into this world no matter what it is.
So
if it's Taxi Driver or fucking Goodfellas or goddamn Avengers, like you think it's a fantasy. So it's like, stop with this pompous, like, I'm better than you attitude when it comes to like looking at bigger movies. Like, stop it.
Didn't Alan Moore say something like that too?
Alan Moore's a goddamn wizard and crazy. So Alan Moore, you can't say, you can't keep it. There's nothing you could say or do to keep Alan Moore happy. He does what he wants.
I don't want to sound like an idiot, but who is that cocksucker?
Alan Moore, he wrote V for Vendetta, Watchmen.
Okay.
The Killing Joke. He did a lot of big things in comic books, but he hates like comic books now. He looks down on them, and where the medium has gone, and he's entitled to his opinion, but he's just
Because nobody's called him.
I mean,
I know nobody gave him a contract or anything.
Yeah, seriously.
No, he's like this. He's like a hardcore communist guy living in the UK. He just like, he just changed. It's a different fucking worldview on everything, and he's a big weirdo. So like when Alan Moore like shits on something, it's just like, okay, you go sit down, Grandpa. Okay,
go get in the fucking corner, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Get the shine box, you bastard.
Get in the fucking corner and keep talking to yourself, motherfucker.
Oh, Grandpa, there he goes again. Yeah. Back in your day, I know it was different.
I got one for you, Steve.
Huh?
Now you've been hearing, bro. I know you've been hearing the same shit I've been hearing, bro. Where Zack Snyder is like, "Oh, I'm gonna do another Justice League." They got him fucking going with this and that. He might go to any other movie, right? In fucking DC. Now I'm fucking hearing where it's like, "Oh, after this Justice League, I'm done. I'm gone," and they're gonna cancel my DCEU fucking thing, and it's over.
Like they're gonna like stop with the DCEU.
Well, no, they're gonna stop with his version, and that's it. It's done. This is it, and he's walking away.
I would if I was Zack Snyder, especially how everything that has happened. The original Justice League movie was supposed to be a 2-part movie, Justice League Part 1 and 2 different movies. Unfortunately, he had the tragedy where his daughter committed suicide, and he had to leave the project. And in doing so, Warner Brothers did a major course correction after the reviews that came back from Batman vs Superman,
which I loved.
I did not, but there's things about the movie.
Wait, you loved it, D?
I loved it, dude. I love every fucking comic book movie that came out except Elektra.
Oh God, yeah. What about Howard the Duck? Did you like that?
At least I know.
I own Howard the Duck, dude.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
No, and so like for me with Zack Snyder, like I like Man of Steel, didn't like Batman vs Superman, liked what he set up, and that was my favorite portrayal of Batman. Ben Affleck, great. Story of the movie just kind of fell apart for me, and I didn't really like it. But I was looking for. I went to the theater to watch Justice League because I'm like, I'm still on this train. Like I wanted.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah,
because I loved Watchmen. What he did with Watchmen and like 300 and Dawn of the Dead and Sucker Punch. I get why people hate it, but I didn't hate it that much. And so I'm like, he's a talented filmmaker, and I do like him. And so I didn't like Batman vs Superman, but I wanted Justice League to work. But Justice League was like, oh shit, people didn't like Batman vs Superman. I guess we're gonna
panic.
Yeah. And I guess we're gonna try to do Guardians of the Galaxy with the Justice League, and it's just like it's a giant deviation from what they were kind of like what Zack Snyder had set up to what they're trying to do. And it's like, okay, you can't do that though, because you realize we just watched Batman vs Superman like 2 years ago, and now this Joss Whedon Justice League is out, and now you're basically trying to tell a different story. Like Batman vs Superman didn't happen.
I mean,
everybody loves Superman. No, they didn't. He was going to fucking court over like, can Superman be like what? And so it's just like it's inconsistent. And I, as Zack Snyder, I would like look what it took just for him to get this Justice League like remake that he's doing, so he can finish what he actually wanted to do. Years and like fucking online campaigns. And so I would do
a bunch of fucking people complaining.
I would just do it and bow out, because it seems like the execs at Warner Brothers hold more weight in their opinions and their decisions than they do their creators. And so as Zack Snyder would be like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give the fans what they want, I'm gonna finish what I wanted to do, and then I'm out, and you guys can do whatever the fuck you want after that. But I'm gonna finish my story, because you didn't really let me finish my Justice League, you know.
Oh, and it looks fucking like night and day compared to what the one they put out.
Yeah,
night and day, man.
Yeah, and then especially hearing all the problems that Ray
Fisher.
Ray Fisher. I almost called him Ray Parker. Fucking Ghostbusters.
He's not gonna. I heard he's not gonna fucking be in this shit, bro. And that fucked up.
No, he is. No, he is.
Flash.
No, he is. What he had a problem with. He had a problem with Joss Whedon when they were doing reshoots, and big issues with Joss Whedon on that. And he was basically like cut down, like what I guess Zack Snyder originally wanted to do. Cyborg had more of a play in his Justice League movie than Whedon did, and so a lot of his shit was basically just cut out. Even if you look at the original trailers, we saw him like playing football and a couple other scenes with Cyborg that just weren't in Joss Whedon's Justice League. And so Zack Snyder even said like Cyborg was the heart of the Justice League, and so cutting him out. So I wouldn't want to work for Warner Brothers at this point.
Well, he's probably not going to be.
I would. If Warner Brothers wouldn't give me a job, like I'm there, guys. Whatever the fuck you want me to do, I'll do it. But like as a guy who's established as Zack Snyder, like if I can't do my vision, if it's this hard for me to do the job that you hired me to do, I'll go somewhere else. I have the name, I have the talent to go somewhere else, and someone will allow me to do what I want, what I need to do.
Do you think Ray Fisher's going to be in fucking The Flash?
I hope so. Like, I know they're still doing The Flash, and Batman. Ben Affleck's Batman's going to be in it, and so I really hope to see like a Flashpoint. Hopefully they can, get a good auteur in there and let them do their thing and bring this to life. But as of right now, the way things seem like they're going, maybe Justice League turns around. Or Justice League, Suicide Squad, which I have faith in.
I heard they're gonna. I heard the other Suicide Squad. They're gonna put out the definitive version of that too.
Oh yeah, because they did that shit with fucking David Ayer too, another director I really do enjoy. And yeah, they had a fucking trip. They took his cut and had a bunch of different other people edit a movie together and turned it into that weird music video bullshit that it was. So you have two directors, even Patty Jenkins, like bitching about like, yo, they were just couldn't do what I wanted to do, And David Ayer, we saw that. Zack Snyder, we saw that. So yeah, for these directors to be like, yo, I'm fucking out. Like I don't need the stress, I don't need it, because at the end of the day, who's gonna get blamed? Not the studio execs. We don't know their names. We know Patty Jenkins' names. We know the cast, that we know their names, and that's where all the blame will get put, not the guys who are back there meddling and changing things. So yeah, if I was Zack Snyder, I would leave too.
Did you watch Birds of Prey?
Yeah, I like Birds of Prey actually.
I liked it.
Really?
Yeah, it was different. It was different, and it was a little goofy, and it's Harley Quinn, so I wasn't expecting.
It was a good Harley Quinn movie.
I mean, the egg sandwich looked really good.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, they killed the Black Mask. They killed fucking fucking Zaz, bro. I'm like, stop killing people, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so this is my thing with the whole DC universe. Like, they all know it's all fucked up. So they're obviously gonna do this whole multiverse thing, like Marvel's getting into.
Yeah,
and that's probably what that's probably what the Flash movie is gonna be.
Hard reset.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's gonna be a Flashpoint movie. He's gonna go back in time and make it all weird and everything.
He's gonna go back and he's gonna fuck something up, because that's what Barry Allen does when he tries to go back and change time.
And they're gonna get rid of him and put the guy from the TV show in there.
Nah. I did like the cameo though that movie Flash had on the Flash TV show.
That was dope, bro. That was dope.
Yeah. So I still would like to, like, who the fuck doesn't like the Justice League and those characters and these DC heroes? And it's just so sad that we can't get a proper thing away from just like the Batman movies. Like the Nolan Batman turned everything around.
Well, now they're saying that the Tim Burton Batman argued that, like, that's the basis, like that's the Batman, that's the original Batman, and that's what the rest of the world's. What was that thing you sent me earlier?
They're gonna make him the Batman beyond fucking Batman, and he's gonna take over, and Ben Affleck's gonna be gone after fucking this thing.
So like Ben Affleck's Batman is like the alternate universe.
Yeah,
but
okay. I'll take it. But I did say this, I remember a couple years ago, I'm like, that'd be dope if they did a Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton playing Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And then we get
it's coming. It's coming.
So I'm cool with that. But also at the same time, like, you can't have a Joker movie and then have another movie with Joker and it's a completely different Joker. Like, you can't have all these multiple timelines happening at the same time when you're releasing all these movies within like a year or two of each other. It's gonna be hard to follow. I think for general audiences. It's like, pick a lane and go for it. But I mean, that does sound cool. So I don't know.
And aren't they supposed to be doing another fucking Joaquin Phoenix Joker?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
know.
That one. I know they were saying that he's supposed to be like the original, like that. That's why they placed it so far back in time.
Oh, not according to the fucking the Three Joker fucking comic book.
Oh yeah, that was. Have you read that? Oh, it was great. I'll send you a link on YouTube. There's a guy who breaks the whole thing down. It's like 2 hours long, but yeah, no, it's fucking great. There's 3 Jokers. There's like Killing Joke Joker, new 3 versions. They all
it'll fuck you up, Ratt, dude. It'll fuck you up, bro.
The whole Bat family in it, and it's Ooh. That's another thing with Batman movies. What I really want, which I'm kind of sick of. Batman doesn't work alone. Batman has a family. Where the fuck is Robin?
Yeah.
Where's the Nightwing?
Dude, yes.
Where's Red Hood? Like, we need to start seeing them
like,
on live action. Like,
for sure, dude.
I'm tired of seeing just solo Batmans.
Fucking Burt Ward and what's his name, dude? Those are the only 2.
Yeah. to that. Like, please, can we see that? We know that it's always Batman and Robin. It's never just been just Batman. I mean, yes, stories are just Batman, but like, yo, come on.
Have you heard anything about the new Titans series, Steve?
I've been watching it. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's pretty decent.
I need to give it a chance then. I don't know. I just don't like the way Scarlet Witch is.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch, what are you smoking, dude?
No, not Scarlet Witch. Scarlet. Isn't that her name?
Starfire.
Starfire.
Dude, she gets fucking hotter, dude.
Why? Because she's black.
No. No, but like she looks like well, I mean, she looks like somebody from Earth and everything. Like not like she is.
It works, dude. Trust me, it works, man. She gets hotter too, bro. Trust me.
Oh, so you've been watching Titans then, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm like on episode 5 of the first season.
Dude,
and then I'm trying to watch Doom Patrol 2.
That's good too. Oh my god, I just fucked the pilot.
Yeah, the pilot was like, "Holy fuck, this is not what the fuck I thought this show was."
You didn't watch season 1 or 2?
I just watched the pilot.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get fucked up with that shit too, man.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about Doom Patrol. I just knew the characters that were in it. So I'm like, all right. And I was just on HBO Max one night. I'm like, let me just try this out. And I put the pilot on when I was like tired. And then I was just like, this is not where I thought the show was going to go. This is not what I thought the show was about. But I'm like, I'm in. And I just haven't gone back to it.
It's good, dude. Trust me, it's fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting through. I'm actually barely like getting through all the animation movies.
Oh yeah, and then they just dropped the Batman animated series on HBO Max. So I was watching that the other night. I'm so
excited for that shit.
I was like, the Batman animated series, Batman Beyond, it's on there now.
Did you guys finish the fucking Justice League fucking war in the fucking Justice League Dark Apocalypse?
I don't know if I've seen Dark Apocalypse. I've seen War.
Dark Apocalypse is the one right now. Well, basically, it's after War, but there's probably like 1 or 2 movies in between.
Okay, yeah, because I've seen War. So that
just watched the Flashpoint one.
Yeah, I just wish that's the only thing with HBO Max. I wish they did was just release more of the animated DC movies because those are usually always gold, except for the Killing Joke.
Well, have you noticed though? HBO Max they delete it and then they fucking like a month later they're bringing them back.
Yeah, they still got to work the kinks out. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. Like you own all of that. That's all your licensing. That's all WB. That's all your shit. WB owns HBO. You guys have all that. Like, just drop it.
But you guys got to watch fucking Dark Apocalypse, dude.
Yeah. Is it on HBO Max?
Apocalypse War. I'm sorry, Apocalypse War. I don't know if it's on HBO Max. It should be.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fresh, dude. It's oh man, dude, you'll love it. You'll love it.
Gotta check that.
Well, dude, fucking, I just finished The Last Ronin.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, just a couple weeks ago, dude. D's not familiar with The Last Ronin. He wasn't aware. Do you even like the Ninja Turtles, dude?
I like the Ninja Turtles from when I grew up. The cartoon.
So this is
90s.
the same ones. Yeah. Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, the original co-creators of the Ninja Turtles, got back together and wrote this book, The Last Ronin.
But as like I keep saying, because I keep forgetting, and I'm drunk right now, and I forgot. Please tell me it's not fucking Raphael. It's The Last Ronin.
No.
Thank you.
We're gonna get through. Yeah, we'll get through it.
Yeah.
As long as it's not
like I just read it. I got the second print. You got fucking the first print of it. Yeah.
Yeah, to pay like $40 for it. It was worth it.
Yeah,
but
goddamn, I got the second print.
But so tell me, man, what the fuck's going on with that shit? What why are they?
We're in a future? We meet a turtle. He's one of the Ninja Turtles. We don't know which one. The rest of them are dead. And he is going.
And the way that they sketched it out too, like they drew it so that way you didn't know which turtle it was that was still.
So I'm assuming he has all the weapons, then, right?
Yeah,
and he's got all the weapons. Yeah,
and so he is going to avenge his brother's death. By this guy. As you read the comic, you find out it's basically like Shredder's grandson.
Yeah.
Shit. Trying to infiltrate the city. Basically New York. It's all different, apocalyptic world. It's all walled up. Everything's like toxic and shitty. And so he's sneaking in to the Foot Clan's headquarters to get to Shredder's grandson.
And the Foot Clan is a headquarters. Like they run everything. Like they were like one of the biggest crime families in the entire thing. Like they rule New York.
Where's so it's taking place in New York City, not like Japan or some shit, or
New York.
No, it's New York.
And so as our turtle is like going through and sneaking in and doing everything, his brothers are talking to him. His dead brothers are talking to him. So yeah, it's
so he's crazy then, probably, bro. He probably lost his fucking mind.
Heartbroken, man. He lost his brothers, man. That's all he had. You know, the four of those turtles are all together, and now you took away his three brothers, and he's alone now.
What about Splinter? What about Splinter? Is he in it?
Gone.
Yeah,
gone. He's the only one. And so he breaks into the headquarters, and he's trying to get in, fighting off like the Foot as he's going through, and he kind of gets overwhelmed. Like more show up, he gets injured.
Well, now they're not just like other ninjas. They're robots.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're like mousers pretty much, but in human form.
Yeah.
All right.
And so he fails. He doesn't get to avenge them. Like, and this is just the first issue.
And like, wait. And Shredder's grandson's like Shredder now. He's like the new fucking Shredder and shit.
He's not the new Shredder.
He's not the new Shredder, but he's the boss.
Yeah,
he's the boss.
Oh, okay.
And everything.
Yeah,
and like he's
the one who killed his brothers. He's the one who killed the three other turtles.
Yeah, he's the one that killed the others. So as like the story's going on, he's like, how could he still be alive?
Yeah,
I thought I got rid of the last turtle and whatever.
Yeah.
And then you find out that he's actually Shredder's grandson, and like,
and that's just like the first issue, and then
this is just the first issue. There's four more coming. And so like towards the end, he gets injured. He has to bail, and so he failed. He feels like he failed. He failed his brothers, and so the ceremony, he lays down everyone's weapons, and he's planning on killing himself. Pulls the sword out to do the samurai, like cut himself. But like I said,
Harakiri.
Yeah, so he's already injured and like bleeding, and so he passes out. And then
but how's he gonna get that shit through the hard shell?
No, it's his stomach.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
he's a fucking turtle, dude. He knows.
Hey man, I'm being a.
And so he passes out, and then he goes into like this dream where he's back in the sewer with his brothers,
and everything.
We still don't know. Like,
but dude, the way that it was drawn and everything, like they're all just chilling, like they're just chilling, hanging out, and nobody has their masks on,
so we don't know.
Like, so they're just like talking to each other and like like having a good time. And then he comes to,
and he's in the hospital, and April O'Neil's there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and then she reveals like who it is because she says him by name.
She calls him out by his name, like, oh, I thought I recognized you.
Yeah.
And then she says his name, and it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the name, motherfucker?
Michelangelo, dude.
Oh, dude, no way. No way.
Mikey.
Yep.
They let the fucking ding dong live?
That's what I think. I knew that was going to be the thing.
No,
fuck you, Michelangelo. It was my favorite character.
It was going to be him or Raphael. That's who I said.
I would figure
Michelangelo or it's Raphael. Michelangelo because he would be the least. He'd be the last to suspect. But Raphael, and this was my thing, was like it would be Raphael because he would have done something stupid that got one of the other turtles killed, and then it was just going to be like a chain after that, like a like a little thing.
Yeah.
So you get more pissed off, more of that. But or it was going to be Mikey because
for me, I always knew it was Mikey because I'm like story wise, I'm like, look, Raphael's gone out on his own and been like the rogue a few times. Can't be him. Leonardo's the leader.
I'll be right back.
He's in leadership position. Okay. I'm like, he's in a leadership position. They wouldn't do that. Donatello, I'm like, maybe, but he's like the smart guy. And so Mikey, I'm like, he's the least assuming, and he's a party guy, and now he has to deal with the loss of like basically. I don't want to say Mike is carried by his brothers, but basically he was a goofball, like the cowabunga, let's have fun pizza party guy, and now you lost your rock, you lost your leaders, the guys,
everybody,
gone, and now that humor goes away. And it just for me, like I felt like it would be a more compelling story.
Yeah,
to see Michelangelo now.
Yeah,
alone.
see, okay. So like you said, Leo's the leader, so he would sacrifice himself before any of his brothers for sure.
Yeah,
I think Donatello would have made himself a target. So like anybody that was really trying to hurt the turtles would know to get the smart one.
Yeah,
the smart one. Yeah, because it's really him that that they all plan out everything. And then Raph is just fucking ruthless and impulsive and
so him being the last run, I'm like that would make sense, but I'm like it wouldn't be anything like too different out of character for him. I'm like we need something for a turtle to be out of character. I'm like Mikey, that's Mikey.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
no,
have him really be the last.
I'm really excited to see where this story goes.
Mm-hmm.
The next issue is July 27th.
Okay.
So, like I said, I told you I'm going to probably try to hit because my one comic book shop in like Glendora I used to go to is still open. So I'm going to try to go.
They're still hanging on in there, Dan.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to go there. Yeah, like when I did the reason I'm stayed loyal to that comic book shop, even though it's all the way in Glendora, when I was doing my TV pilot and I needed to like make up like a background in the comic store in the studio, I went and talked to them. They gave me all these old posters that they weren't using anymore that they always get sent for promotion. They gave me a fuck ton. He's like, here, you can have all these.
That's awesome.
And then he let me shoot the exterior of their comic book store gave me the release of that so I can use like the exterior shot of what the comic book store in the show was. And so, yeah, let me do all that for nothing. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll always support the shop. I'll always go and buy my books there if I can. And so, yeah.
Is that where you got this one?
No, that's where I originally went to go get it. It's called J&P Comics in Glendora, right across the street from the Donut Man.
Oh, shit.
And so I'll always try to go there first, but they were out. They didn't have anything. When I started calling every shop I could around like LA County, Orange County, nobody had it. They're like, yo, we sold out day one. And then
can I have the turtle, the Ronin, the Rona? We ain't got no Rona here, man.
But yeah, so we'll see. So they're gonna be my first shot, and if not, then some comic book shop I have it on eBay because that's where I got mine. It's a comic book store in like Michigan on eBay. Had like 2 issues of the first print, so it's like fuck it, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, well, the second print sold out too. I can't find anything of the second print anymore.
But you got it though, right?
But I got it. Yeah, the comic book store that I got it from, that was their last. It was their one of 2. They had 2 left
because like it came out, I think the last week of October. And then I think when I would go looking for it, it was like mid-November. Nobody had it, and then they were like saying like the second print isn't coming out until like end of December, January. And I was like, what the fuck? Like it came out in October, and you're not getting a second print till then. They're like, yeah, it's IDW. They're smaller. They only printed like $200,000-$300,000 copies.
God damn. See, and then it's those original writers too who are just going back to their like so a small company like a small company like with these great fucking ideas, like these great characters.
Yeah,
like,
and so I'm like, original writers. They didn't print that many, so I'm like, all right, these issues, obviously I want to read them, but I'm like, they're probably going to be kick up in value already. I mean, it was $9 when it was released. I bought mine for $35 for the first issue, so I'm like, I'm gonna read these and hold on to them, and you know they'll be
especially after especially after the complete set, and then like and if this is the last ones that the creators ever do again.
Because they had beef for years. They didn't talk for years. Now they're back making a book again. So it's like, hell yeah, I gotta buy that.
Yeah, and the whoever the artist is, man, is fucking great, dude.
Great.
Like, the comic book looks so fucking good, dude, and it's all gritty and everything, like it was. So
anybody listening, wait until like all 5 issues come out, then go get it so we can get our copies first.
Don't worry about it.
Let us report to you. Let us get the issues, because it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, man, it was so fun to read a brand new Turtles comic book.
Yeah,
I mean, because I don't know how you were. I mean, you probably just grew up with the Turtles around already. Like, it was. I mean, obviously very well marketed. Just in itself alone. But I grew up with them at my grandma's house when I was a little kid, and she had the original animated series.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, that's where it started, man. It was that. I remember the first Turtles movie. I think it maybe came out before I was born. I was too young.
I know 87, 88, something like that.
Yeah, because I know Secret of the Ooze. I saw in theaters when I was a kid, and I think the cartoon was already on at that point.
That shit was sold out everywhere, bro. The original Turtles.
Well, yeah. The animated series came out before the movie. The animated series was already going.
Before they did the other original one.
The original movie. But it was like all like they put out the cartoon, and as the cartoon was going out, they were already filming for the movie.
Yeah,
like it was already
the same
all
time.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, the first one came out in 1990, so I was 4 on the first one, but I don't remember seeing it in theaters. But I remember going to the theaters to see Secret of Ooze.
I was there for both of them. And shit was fucking jam packed.
Yeah, and so everybody loved the Ninja Turtles, man. I had all the fucking toys. I wanted the They had a turtle blimp. I remember I wanted as a kid, like a little turtle blimp playset. I wanted, and my parents couldn't get me.
If you could draw them when I was a kid, bro, if you could draw them, you were the fucking shit in class, dude. You were the man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, the turtles, and then even the Ghostbusters, because they had that Ghostbusters cartoon at the time. Those are my guys.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot Lorenzo with Lorenzo music.
Well, speaking of nostalgia like that, Steve, have you watched the new Transformers on Netflix? The Transformers cartoon series? Did they revamp?
They have a new one?
Well, they revamped it. There's two seasons so far right now, and it's they just took the way they were in the 80s and everything, the same ones, the same artistic style and shit, but they revamped the story, but they don't have the same voice actors because they didn't go with unionized voice actors.
Oh,
they didn't want to pay their wage.
Yeah, so
like the Optimus Prime was usually Optimus Prime is like, they didn't fucking want me there because they didn't want union actors, so they just took somebody else.
What is this? What is this on?
It's on Netflix. It's good, man. It's really good. They're gonna do 3 seasons, and they're already 2 seasons in.
All right, I gotta check that out because I don't think I've seen episodes of like the original 80s Transformers when I was a kid. They were like reruns. The Transformers I watched that I was like into a lot, me and my friend Jeff, was Beast Wars.
Yes, man. Yeah. Oh, that was the shit.
Yeah, I had my little rat trap. I think I still have it. I think it might be in my room somewhere.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
So
season 3 is gonna have the Beast Wars.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, so I really gotta start watching this. There's so much shit to watch, man. It's hard. I got nothing but time in quarantine, but not enough time to watch fucking everything.
Are you into Cobra Kai?
Yeah, I've been watching Cobra Kai too. I just started watching Cobra Kai. I'm almost done with season 1.
Right, get on it, man. I'm telling you, bro. Get on that Cobra Kai.
I'm not in the mood for it, dude.
It's surprising. It's surprisingly like good because remember when it first happened and premiered on YouTube, and I was like, "This is probably dumb." And then Ryan started watching it like this year, and he was telling me about it. He's like, "You should watch Cobra Kai. Like, it's really funny." And then I was like, "Yeah." One day I was just here. I was like, "Well, fuck it. It's on Netflix now. Let me check it out." And then I was shocked. I'm like, "This is really good. Actually, really fun."
Season 3 just came out. The new the last season of Sabrina just came out. Season 4.
Yeah. See, I haven't watched any Sabrina, any of that. I think what turned me off of
Sabrina's fucking trippy as fuck, dude.
And
I was watching it and I was like, man, this is really grim.
I've heard it's good, but I think what ruined it for me was I watched Riverdale. And
it's in the same world, man. It's in the same world.
Riverdale season 1, I was like, all right, this isn't bad. It's goofy. It's Riverdale. And it's like a whodunit mystery. I'm into it. Then I started watching season 2. And I don't even think I got halfway through season 2. And I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? What is the drug called? Jimmy Jam or whatever? All that goofy shit started happening. And I was just like,
that's the one that's based off of the Archie comics, right? Yeah.
And I knew Sabrina was in the same world, but like I said, I had already was into season 2 of Riverdale, and I was just falling out of it. What is the drug that people are taking?
There's no Jimmy Jam or whatever in Sabrina, bro.
Yeah, and it's just like, what the fuck? It's such a goofy ass name, and it just got goofy, and it was just like, all right. I'm like, if Sabrina's like this, people are not gonna watch it, but I've heard it's not.
No, it's more like Sabrina's like PG-14, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah. Oh, Jingle Jangle.
Jingle
Jangle is the party drug from fucking.
Oh my god!
I'm like, Jingle Jangle, like the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like Riverdale. It's like Archie, but they keep all the like goofy fucking like candy names of everything. So it's like, oh, he's on that Jingle Jangle. Like,
could you imagine go to a party and be like, yo, where can I get that Jingle Jangle?
I would think, if some dude's like, yo, you want some Jingle Jangle? I would think he was trying to fuck me. Like, nah, bro, like I don't swing that way. I appreciate it, but nah, I'm good.
I think he's trying to take your balls or something.
Yeah. Yo, you ever Jingle Jangle?
Jingle Jangle.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Like I'm good. Like I'm straight. Okay. We still hang out though. Like, yeah, man. Like we hang out, but no, we ain't doing Jingle Jangle. Like,
oh shit, man.
No, actually, I've been watching like a adult series. I've been watching the Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah,
I've heard about that a lot.
It's good. It's actually really good. But you do need to listen with you need to watch it with the subtitles on because it's
the accents.
The accents are pretty strong, really strong. Actually,
are they English or are they like Welsh?
They are actually Pikeys.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I don't know if that's the right term for them, but or gypsies or anything like that. But
I don't know.
Yeah, they that's what they are, dude. They're fucking
they're streetwalkers.
After the First World War, in Birmingham. Like like the whole industrial movement and everything.
Yeah.
That's when it takes place. So like bootlegging, fucking like
and you won't watch Cobra Kai, but you're watching fucking Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, I'm cultured. All right.
Yo,
you don't know about San Fernando Valley karate?
Yeah.
You can't say you're cultured. Can't say you're cultured if you don't know about San Fernando Valley karate.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. The taekwondo that we teach here.
Hey, it's Cobra Kai, man. It's Cobra Kai. I'm glad somebody likes it over there, though, man. I thought I was the only motherfucker.
Yeah, I was shocked, man. Especially in the first season where they played it out and showed like, yo, he wasn't the bad guy. Like Danny, he was the bad guy. He's like, yeah, he was trying to take my girl. Then he fucked us even when I was in the bathroom. Like his like sensei like beat our ass for no reason after he was fucking with us. Like fuck that guy. Like
I love that.
He's
twist,
right.
Dude.
Like fuck Daniel.
Fuck, dude. Well, dude, I mean, dude, all of that stuff can be linked back to How I Met Your Mother, right?
What, the Karate Kid?
Yeah.
How?
The story of the Karate, because it's Barney's favorite movie.
Yeah.
And like Terminator is his favorite movie, but he goes for the guy who is the Terminator. He goes for the robot.
Oh.
Because the movie's called The Terminator.
Oh.
So it's the same thing with the Karate Kid. He was like, yeah, I rooted for the Karate Kid. The kid that was already being taught karate, who got bullied.
Got bullied by Danny LaRusso.
Yeah, by Danny LaRusso. Yeah. That's how it all started, and that actually that reignited Billy Zabka's career.
Who's that? Is that the guy who plays?
It's the blonde guy.
Yeah, he's great in that.
Oh, yeah, good.
Well, I never used to watch How I Met Your Mother,
dude. So. It like revitalized his career. Like ever since then, he was like, finally, I met somebody who actually understands Karate Kid.
Like it was, give me dirty looks my entire career.
It was a whole joke and everything, like about it, and then people started realizing, like, oh shit,
he's right.
He
had no interaction with Danny LaRusso until he just started fucking with him. Like what?
Dude, they bring back everybody from the movies.
Yeah,
everybody gets a cameo, dude. Everybody.
See, well, that was my thing too. Is that shows you the caliber of people that like that never had careers after that movie. Like they were all the Karate Kid, and they're like,
I mean, shit. Even his mom gets a cameo. You know. I mean, the only one basically you're not gonna get a cameo is Mr. Miyagi because he passed away.
Yeah,
that's the only one that's not in the movie.
Yeah, but you know what?
His tombstone got a cameo though.
Yeah,
I said his tombstone.
I gotta look back on that one.
I don't know if it was his actual tombstone, but they had a Mr. Miyagi tombstone that I think in the first season.
Yeah, but you know what? That guy didn't have he didn't have to fall back on Karate Kid to save his career.
Because he had Happy Days money, dude.
Yeah,
he had all kinds of shit, dude. Yeah. He was a famous. He was like the big celebrity grab of that movie.
Yeah. But you should watch it. It's a good.
You gotta watch it, even if you get tied down, bro, onto a fucking couch, bro. You gotta watch it.
Maybe.
Telling you, bro.
Maybe I'll watch it.
You might go take karate classes after this.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna finish Clone Wars and
speaking of karate classes, I usually play fantasy football. I didn't this season, but I saw someone, they have this bet for whoever loses, like whoever ranked last at the end of the season of fantasy football, they have to join a karate class with kids, and they have to stay in the class until they obtain their yellow belt.
Oh shit.
So they're in class with the kids.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, practicing until they get their yellow belt.
Oh man. I mean, speaking of football, dude, I don't know. Do you want to talk about? You don't know shit.
I only watch wrestling, dude.
Oh,
I don't watch fucking.
What's going on in the wrestling world, dude?
Sting went to AEW or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking bro. Everybody's still fucking doing Brody Lee. They fucking found out that JR heard from somebody that Brody Lee, his lungs were so fucked up from whatever happened that he couldn't even get a lung transplant.
Goddamn.
That's how bad his lungs were messed up. And all it started off was a cough he had in the summer that just kept persisting and getting worse and worse. And he thought it was like, oh, well, I'll just beat it, whatever, you know. And he never went to the doctor till the end. And then that was it, bro. They were like, you can't do nothing.
That's sad, man.
That sucks, dude.
Yep.
I was actually, since you're into wrestling, D, my friend Javi, he hosts the LA podcast.
Yeah, huh? I know he's a wrestling dude. I see him around, but I don't see him talking about wrestling or doing anything.
No, that's gonna bring up. He asked me. He was talking to me this weekend about like he's like, what do you think about? Because I don't watch wrestling. Like I'll go over to his place when he has a pay per view on. I'll watch. I'll make fun of it and whatnot. But he said, what do you think about like doing a show where we sit down and watch wrestling?
Dude, I was talking about like
not knowing anything and just like you just giving your commentary, making fun of it, and just
me and my Steve. You were hitting the nail on the coffin. Me and my friend were talking about doing a wrestling podcast about 80s and 90s wrestling, and we were gonna call it fucking turnbuckle in time.
Yeah, that's a great name. Because goofy shit from the fucking 80s and 90s, I don't remember because I watched wrestling when I was a kid. But I got another friend does Cold 45, Brandon Cold 45. Yes. He's a wrestling fan, so I've been on his Twitch streams and he'll bring stuff up and he'll make jokes and references to things about like RoboCop being in WCW, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that was crazy.
He's like, "No, he's like, it's one of the worst segments ever." RoboCop like came in,
that was Sting's buddy.
Broke Sting out of jail. And I watched it. It was the dumbest fucking thing in the world. They fucking lock Sting up in this like McDonald's place jail, and then like RoboCop comes out the fucking back and like breaks it open. And
dude, that's like, the best. Are you kidding me? That's the best movie I'd ever, dude.
If I was a kid, I would have been like, "This is fucking awesome." RoboCop showed up, but watching as an adult, I was like, "Yo, the cocaine was fucking fire back then."
Great,
that they came up with this stupid ass idea.
That was Dusty Rhodes' idea. He was the booker.
Oh god, it was so bad.
Just, what the fuck, dude? What if just RoboCop came out and busted it?
We're gonna lock him up, and then RoboCop's gonna come out.
Like they watched it on opening weekend when that fucking movie came out.
That's what we need. That's what we'll bring people. RoboCop. Whoa. And so and then my friend Javi showed me some like other old stuff from the 80s, and it's just like, yo, how the fuck? This is wild. So that sounds like a great idea.
They need a fucking wrestling. I mean, the only thing is like I'm trying to figure out is like, can you get away? I know you can't get away with fucking having audio, so you got to be the commentators and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, can you get away with fucking video?
Yeah. Would it be fair use? It's all old. Is it or is it still all copyrighted?
Well, WWE owns all the fucking shit, man. You know, so it's like I don't know if you can get away with the fucking video.
And you don't want to like pitch them the idea because they'll just take it and steal and get some.
Oh, they'll be like whatever money you try to make from it, bro. They'll just grab it from you.
It'll be one of those things where you guys would definitely need the green screen and like you'd have to show yourself over the fight or over the match for most of the part and everything.
Yeah,
like you'd have to really like cut over it and shit.
Think about it, because I know with fair use you can use a certain amount of time.
Yeah, like people I see it, they're using like maybe like fucking 5-second clips and shit, man. I'm like, or still fucking shots.
But there are like YouTube shows that I've seen, like whatever, one of the top 10 shows, and I always see them with like wrestling stuff in there, and they'll have wrestling clips. I'm like, I know they don't own any of this shit.
Nah.
But I don't know if you can do it and not like monetize it and it'd be okay. Or you just keep it behind a paywall. It's a Patreon kind of thing. And so, people are coming on to pay to watch it. If you're doing like live, whatever, it's behind that. So it's not out there.
Well, you probably can't make money off of their product if they own that shit.
If you do a Patreon, and who's going to flag it and tell them? Who's going to flag it and tell them if it's behind a paywall?
But I mean, I'm saying if they do find out that you made money off it and shit, they'd probably take it to court. Like that's
they send you a cease and desist first. There's levels that you have to do with that. Send you a cease and desist, and then you take it down. But if you refuse to take it down after the cease and desist, then they can sue you for money.
Nah.
So just do it until you get a cease and desist letter. Like, oops, sorry, and then
I don't know. I don't know. You can do that.
But then you got all these hungry motherfuckers that want to see
the internet. Yeah, I thought you can do anything you wanted.
I thought copyright didn't count it if it was older than you. Like I don't know. I wasn't born until like 86. It was 81. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see why you can't review the fucking video. What the fuck, dude? It's like it's just so stupid.
Like I said, just do it until someone tells you to stop.
Yeah. Well, like I was telling Matt, bro, I found out a fucking way where I could play music on the fucking videos and still make money. Like once you fucking play it on the video and you end the stream, go back to YouTube and delete and have them trim the fucking music off of your fucking shit, and you still got the stream.
Oh yeah,
and that's it. Yeah, and it's like, all right, boom, it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, because I've had that happen before. Like even like my pod editor that I put on YouTube, they demonetize it. Even though all the music and everything I had in it was royalty free music. and other things that got cleared that we got clearance for, and it was so just like, no, we got to delete the sound because the shit's in there. And it's like, guys, like, it's royalty free. Yeah, so it's very frustrating, the DCMA and dealing with all that shit.
What the fuck Scribble saying? If it's Jeff Hardy, go fuck your mother.
Yeah, I just saw some shit with Jeff Hardy I never seen before. I guess he was wrestling Sting and TNA, and he showed up all fucked up.
I would like to point out that Scribble is commenting on 2 different accounts.
Oh,
that's him on YouTube, and then here he is over here on Facebook. So the reason why there are 2 views right now is because of him.
Oh, fucking well, Jeff Hardy was fucked up on cocaine, alcohol, and shit when he fought Sting. And Sting was pissed.
Yeah,
because Eric Bischoff still sent him out like, go, you got to fight.
Yeah.
You know, it's already paid for the pay per view.
Yeah,
goddamn.
It was horrible. He just I think he did a quick roll up, bro, and that was it.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It is weird. There's so much like in wrestling, like old and new that are like. I wish I was, that whole like when Javi told me about the eye for an eye match. I'm like, that is and he just showed me the fire one where they RKO.
They brought it
on fire. I'm like, that's so fake. Like, it was obvious. Just cut away. Like, it was obvious it was a dummy just laying on the mat. They caught on fire. Like,
see, they're lucky there's nobody in the crowd, man. They can get away with bullshit like that.
Yeah. Like, because he was showing it to me, I'm like, no, this is obviously pre-recorded. Because I'm like, the people who are watching on those screens, none of them are really reacting to things that are happening as they're wrestling. Those
and they put the fake audio in there, but like people are fucking screaming and shit.
Yeah, because I'm like, no one's their faces aren't reacting to some of the things that are happening. I'm like, they're not watching this. And I'm like, this is obviously pre-recorded. And then when they set him on fire, I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then the eye for an eye where he made me watch that. I'm like, this is bad, man. Like, who's okay in this? Like, I can write, like, hire me. I'll write some better shit. Like, Jesus.
He fucking Bray Wyatt, he cried like a fucking baby though when Brody Lee died because that was his best fucking friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, that was supposed to be like, if you know old school wrestling, if you know the Freebirds, there's Michael P.S. Hayes and Bam Bam Terry Gordy. That he was like, I was Michael P.S. Hayes and that was my Bam Bam Terry Gordy. That was like my fucking my badass sidekick and shit.
Yeah. So it's tragic.
Dude, they got to bring out the tables, ladders, and chairs, and the hardcore match.
They just did a TLC match, didn't they?
Yeah, they got a pay per view for that.
They didn't do that every single time now, dude. Like,
I think the worst one I watched is when he made me watch the Money in the Bank where they were running through the WWE headquarters to get to the roof.
No, that was fucking horrible, dude. They were throwing people off the roof, man.
Yeah, and then they're fighting in the gym and in the elevator, and Asaka was like jumping off the fucking the little balcony, and it was just like, this is bad, man. Then the food fight they had randomly during it. I'm like, yo, guys, I know it's hard and everything changed, but like, let's work a little bit. Can we sit down and think and write about some stuff?
He's gonna be pulling in a couple weeks, bro, because the Royal Rumble's coming up, man.
Oh, I do like watching the Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble's coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Royal Rumble's always good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna bring anybody new like they always do every year because of COVID and shit, but
yeah, how they work out in the Royal Rumble? We got 30 dudes running out, or however many it is wrestling.
Yeah,
only 10 at a time, dude.
Who knows? We'll see.
See how it is, man. Hopefully, man. But you know what, man? I still say that those motherfuckers should have closed down shop, dude. Since day one.
Oh yeah.
Scribble's he's got obviously I didn't realize he was so into wrestling, but he's got opinions, dude.
Starting with the Kane era or the Cena era.
Cena.
Yeah.
Cena.
Yeah, dyslexia.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Scribble. You can't see me, dog.
Dude, that was actually that was the last sort of like leg of WWE that I watched was like Cena and everything and like his feud with JBL.
Nah. Oh, damn, that's fucking far back, dude.
Yeah, like that's when I stopped watching. It was like after that, like after all that shit ended, and I was like, all right, I'm over wrestling now. Like that was the last good story. And it was a good story. It really was. But I mean, dude, everything before that was just peak, dude. That was peak with fucking Stone Cold and The Rock and Triple H.
You want to hear some Rock controversy?
What's that?
Booker T was just on this guy Chris Valet or Velvet, something like that, VALET. He's got a YouTube page and he interviews all like the famous wrestlers. Booker T said The Rock stole all of his punchlines backstage because Vince had a rule: don't say it out loud unless you want it to be stolen.
Yeah.
And Booker T used to always be in the back going, "Do you smell what I'm cooking?" And he said The Rock fucking stole his fucking punchline.
Nah, I don't believe that, dude, because I heard Booker T's a notorious asshole anyway.
Hey, don't mess with the book. You can get the book in.
I don't know anything about any of that.
Scissor kick me, dude.
No.
Oh man, dude, don't fuck with Booker T, bro. Booker T's the man, though, man. He's cool peoples, man.
I saw Booker T get beat up in a grocery store by Steve Austin.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh man, that was fucking hilarious.
It doesn't seem that tough to me. You got beat up by cabbage.
I just saw a meme that was like all the nurses in COVID rooms right now. And it was Steve Austin beating up Vince McMahon. Dude, dude, that whole era, man.
Well, that was I could say, you know what, man?
An Undertaker, Kane, Undertaker. That's when Kane was introduced. Fucking.
You guys got. I mean, the 80s was cool. That was prime time. Fucking when everything was popping, larger than life. But you guys got introduced to when shit was just like fucking outrageous shit.
Dude, that's when we had a fucking Big Bang Show, or Big Boss Man, Big Show.
Oh yeah,
Scotty Too Hottie, Rikishi, fucking Hardcore Holly and Hardcore what's his name?
It's about Hardcore Holly and fucking Crash Holly.
Yeah, there's Crash Holly, Hardcore Holly, and then Molly Holly. They're fucking sisters. They banged.
Crash Holly killed himself, bro, over his fucking wife.
Oh, fucking Scribble nailed another one. The Dudley Boys, dude. They were one of my favorites, dude. Those guys, fucking, they threw old women through fucking
through chairs and tables. Yeah.
Fuck, who was it? What's her name?
Mae Young.
The Great Moolah.
Mae Young. No, it was Mae Young.
Mae Young.
Yeah, that's for her through the table.
Old fucking lady through the table.
Nope. She told him to. They were like, "Yo, you were gonna throw you through the table." Like,
you had to have her permission first of all. No matter what.
They said she was tough though, man. Like she used to fucking sit there and smoke cigars with the boys and shit, and she was a tough one, Mae Young, man.
It would have to be living in that world,
dude. But fucking Bubba Ray Dudley, man, he was the most hilarious out of all. Like his face and every faces he would make after fucking people and shit. Oh man, and then you had Road Dogg and X-Pac, fucking. Yeah, and then of course the
Mankind. Oh, well, when fucking Mankind went through the cage and he fucking his teeth went up his nose,
broken. Yeah, his teeth knocked out and through your nose, like Jesus, broken in half.
That he swallowed it and then hawked it up.
Yeah,
that's what it was. He swallowed it and then hawked it up and it came out of his nose.
Oh, God.
I mean, that's like the one picture they show. He's like smiling and shit. He got a fucking tooth sticking out his fucking nostril.
Yeah, it's his tooth that's sticking out of his nose. It looks like a big old boogie. He just looks like a massive boogie and everything with this fucking tooth.
This is insane.
Oh man, he's got COVID right now, man.
Yeah.
He'll survive. It's McFoley.
Yeah.
Look everything he's gone through.
I know.
Shit, man. I don't know, man. Fucking
barbed wire had his ear ripped off.
All he's got to do is just hang out with Mr. Sacco for a little bit.
The Rock and Sock connection.
Well, I mean, The Rock even had fucking COVID, dude.
Oh,
his whole family got it.
So sick of this shit.
Yeah. All right, man. I think I'm going to call it right now. Thank you for being on, dude. Do you want to plug your shit?
You know where it's always going to be plugged on the bottom.
Yeah, that's the point, man. But where on the bottom?
All right. You know what I mean. Heard it all. You hear it every time, bro. Front of Dungeon Podcast. D_Rotten. And I don't like plugging my butt.
Thank you for that. And Steve, thank you for coming out doing this with me real quick, dude.
You mean coming downstairs?
Yeah. Thanks for making the trip to the garage.
Yeah. So you can find me. You can listen to Hit the Mics with Ryan D. And we have episodes every Thursday, live, download on Fridays. Other than that, you can find me on Twitter at Steve X Rogers.
That's it. Yep. All right, man. Then you can always listen to Rat Talk on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I think we're on Google somewhere. You can Google us. SoundCloud, all that. Follow me on Twitter at Rat Talk, on Instagram, Rat_Talk. And yeah, man. Thank you guys for being on.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out, man. We'll catch you guys next time. This has been another episode. We're gonna take it out on a song by Blaze the Thunder. This is Ryan's old band. They put out a new song. So
Thunder.
It's Vulture time! Vulture time! Be aware of the night. It's evolving every sound. Any shout, resonance, all illusions are disturbed. Oversize, overdrive, cool you listen till the tide. Who's to blame? This is grace, down the spire. Nothing more than stories in despair. Every color in this sorrow's hard to tell. When there's nothing left but silence, only memory remains. This position is a treason. Who forgets? Who forgave? Failed to find blinding lights, disrupting every sight. Crazy land, paralyzed. Failed to find no bragging rights. By the side, candlelight, disclosure, emphasize. Any reason that evasion feel the fire. There's nothing more than stories in despair. Every color in this sorrow is hard to tell. When there's nothing left but silence, only memory remains. This position is a treason. Who forgets? Once again. There's nothing more than stories in despair. Every color in this sorrow is hard to tell. When there's nothing left but silence, only memory remains. This position is a treason. Who forgets? Who forgave?
Mr. Bird.
Have you been talking the whole time?
No.
Oh. All right, man. We're gonna go live.